Hi Romain, we'll start it today from you, and your stuff is the first in a row. Let's see what you sent to us, what can got from you. Just a second, it's downloaded. Okay, it's done. Just like looks. It looks, what do you have here? Nice. Mhm. For the bear, I have only one thing. What I see now, it's basically not enough on top of that jump. He jumps, and when he's start to fight here, a little bit more here. I will add even maybe, maybe just a cycle 2 or 3 times and the same the same key, and after that he just booms and goes down. Here's nice feels. If to be, very honest, and I always said, you have to start from zero. When I say start from zero, it means show you something. Yeah, usually good stuff and good thing to do. I will show you 1, 2. That's what means from zero. It's important thing to remember when you enter the screen or enter the frame. Always remember, first your drawing has to be just maybe one of the 6 of the finger, that kind of that, only that part. Too big, even just a one knuckle, that will be looks like it's a jump. When you start from here to here, it's like this is border of the frame. Start from here. I'll be nice. This is too fast, too big. Well, it works. I would recommend to smooth it between number 1 and number 31. I will do it once, because here especially, show you one thing. If you hold on, what's going on here? Yeah, if you see here, your next frame, especially in those two, you see this part of lines or border of the shape and the thumb, you know, crossing with that fingers, and lots of crossing. And that's not good when you do really broad animation or broad action. In that case, it's better to smooth it out, let's say, you know. If you do this in betweens between all you have now, just in betweens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 in betweens, that will be enough to smooth it. That's nice. I like that. It still feels, you know, kind of too much squash for squash. Uh, Plus, you know, you do this too. You know what? When you do that way, it feels the ball alive. You know, maybe you pretend to do this, but I will recommend to do only once. And from here to here, you have to. Uh, I'll show you what I mean. I will do that way. One, just one part. You will see. That's what I mean. You see, in that case, the ball really, you know, hits the ground. That's nice. Yes, most definitely success. Most definitely. Yes. The only thing when you start, like I said, when you start move the part, not part, I would say, magical wand, you have to remember it has to be slow out. It has to be here, you know, even maybe more. Yeah, I will do this. I do like this. And to make sure the arc is clear, you have to you know, stretch that magic wand. More, bigger, and extend. The reason, if you move really wide movement, you have to enlarge the part or character. Maybe a little bit too thick. Mm-hmm. Same here. If this one is accent, that's what you do. If this one is accent, you have to do this bigger. Oh, excuse me. That's what you have to do. Plus this hand, her hand. Has to be a little bit here. You know, stretched a little bit more. Well, in that case, you have to understand you're only sharpening the edges when is change the direction. You see, when I go from here to here, right? It's a one direction. If I will do this way, that will be sharpened direction. Excuse me, I will be changing the direction, right? Right? And you will sharpen here and sharpen here. But the question is like, if it's continue move this way, you know, if you continue and you continue this, you don't need to stop it. See? Which means where is that? Wait. Look this way. Look here. You stop in the same movement. The sharpening the edges means you're sharpening here, right? Like a slow down, right? And sharpening here because you have three balls is kind of you know the spot altogether. But you see here when the jump off the ground, right? Same here. Sharpening means this one has to be closer to this one, right? but here it's a one move. You sharpen here and sharpen here. More invis here, more invis here. But when it's a one move, you don't have to do is here. Even this one, it's extreme. You see? The only the beginning of the gesture and the end of the gesture. That's the point. The beginning and the end. Not here. That's why you like really stopped here. Yes, it's nice. Like I said, it only needs to be here. That's the last top one, right? That's a top one. But somehow it looks, your top one looks like it's a note extreme because the extreme is now down. Kind of strange to me. I will add 4 more frames. It's not stuck, of course, but it needs to be, you know, that kind of like this. Still try it. But this, let's see. If you want to speed lines, call speed lines, right? Do that kind of smoothing shape, you know. Wider. Lighter, this one has to be lighter. It has to be clear movement, even it's fast. And you have to see what's going on with the shape. You know, kind of like this shape. this shape. This shape. This shape. You see, I need more. Here I recommend just delay a little bit, delay more and closer to your previous one, to your extreme. Then yeah, that has to be very subtle. Kind of like this. See? Even one more. Very subtle, but very important. That's what I will do. Motens. Motens. You have to stop this. No, not here. No, it's not right because I put this on the wrong place in between. Has to be this in between here, between this and that. Yeah. It's like that, you know. Like that. See, motens, motens. I need motens. That's it. Now, tense not only in his body, but tense in his air movements. He doesn't want to fall. That's the point. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Head, right? Head, that's why it's change timing. How many frames? 6? I had 6, I forgot how many frames I had. Looks like mm-hmm. Don't. Let's see. Let's do like this. Comments. Just wanna make sure it's in the right place. Your timing is in the right place, because I had frames for the bear in all timing for the ball. It moves. Okay. Has to be. Okay. Wait a minute. 480. 485. 485. And this one has to be. I believe like that. Mm-hmm. 485. Looks like that's right. Mm-hmm. No. Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's see again. Still not enough. Those one. You know, the reason when he stops here, he just tired, or it's not enough for him to be on the top, stops to flip his ears. And I believe you need to kind of hold him here. Not quite hold, but hold in the body. You try to do this, but that's not enough. I would say, oh, excuse me, I would say I will probably recommend to continue that. That's what it is. See, that's much clearer. Just one in between in the right place, and that's it. It works. Make sure eyebrows are all present on the head. All eyebrows. You're kind of afraid to stretch him and keep the head on the same place. See, it will be good if you still keep him here. Nose goes down. Everything goes down. But the mouth shape could be changed, squashed. That's all. Once again, make sure when these move from here to here, needs to be on once, because like I said, the shape lines is crossing each other, and it's not clear what's going on. One more time. It's a good idea always to slow out, like I said before. Always remember slow out, slow in, slow out. and I will slow out only partially, kinda the head first. And this here, here, much more subtle. Plus, I will continue that movement. Kind of like this. See? Same here. Slow in, slow out. You have 3 here. You must definitely need in between this. Plus, for this partial, excuse me, this partial. You will need drag more. Drag more. Good. That's nice. Yep. Same here. A little bit slow down here. Here. You need one more in between. Closer to this one, to this part. Plus, you need one more here. And okay, Romain, you can now, you just can clean it. It's way better now. $69. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. So I talk about slow in, slow out. You see here, 4 fingers has to be slow in, right? And after that, it's slow out. Kinda. This principle doesn't matter. It doesn't shows how many in betweens you have here. Just show the principle, right? Make sure it's kind of like that. See, that's principle. That's a slow out. Or slow in, excuse me. Slow in. And here is slow out. Yeah. You see, slow out is too fast. Feels to me. Not enough to the top one. Has to be here. See, that's the point. Mm-hmm. I wanna check the arc. Your index finger. Mm-hmm. Right. You see, draw the arc, but I don't know why you didn't draw this arc still here. Here is fine. The main idea, you need to draw ball bigger because it's closer to us. Like I said, in that position, you know, the ball is right here, but when you turn it, it's a closer. In that case, it's a bigger. Okay. Just a little bit adjust the arc. Position for the fingers is right. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's basically it. Polish, check all arcs, because sometimes your arcs is not really precise. You know, I want to precise it. But basically, it's pretty close to the end. I would say pretty close. I like that part. It's nice. The girl is nice. Yeah. Ines, you understood me absolutely right. But make sure you see here, like I said, here, in here, inside here, that's a sharpening the edges. You know, this edge, right? Slow in and slow out. But here you can do this fast. That's the edge, right? Yeah. Понимаете? Understand? Understood? You see? See, here you need sharpen the edge. It means not only in, right, but out too, which is closer to the previous one, which is show you. You'll see now. Okay, you have you have this one, right? This one is slow out, but this is like in the middle, which I will recommend. Excuse me. I will recommend it's here. And you can really drag here. That's your star. Plus make sure one thing too. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is that? It's raised. Just a second. Oh, that's it. This part, right, which is stretched now, this part, it has to push in that direction. Here, see? Even more. More like fireworks principle. How many frames here? 2. Yeah, we'll do this one. But you're right now. Because if you do this one closer to that one, you see. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Even could be closer to previous one, like I said. even like this. What's that? More. One. Still thick. Okay. That's what it is. Okay. Gee. Where is it? Okay. Yeah, that's right here. And I still recommend to do it here, because you just show you did this way on for the bear. You just did this way, but I wanna see more pronounce how he works with his ears, right here. Mm-hmm. Even more, even more, even more. Still not enough. I remember Dyoshkin, when I seen his stuff, that's very famous Russian animator. When he do his animation, he's always said, I was stand near to, actually, behind his back. Look how he's doing. And he's always said, not enough, not enough. And I see he's still, it's good, but it's kind of, how's it called, not enough caricature. Not enough caricature. Not enough caricature. That's what I mean. Yes, that's what I will do. Okay. Basically, yeah, nice stuff.